Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Gibbs. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Now it's gone. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the 1st down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
There's Goff. He's got this to Williams, complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't. During the week, it's how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
20, 76, tell him. 76, turbo.
To throw is gone. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Packers' 17-yard line.
Obama, Obama, Obama. Hey, Shell.
Goff now to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
Goff now looks to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. On 4th down, on is Jake Bates for the Lions field goal. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. Bates' kick is good. And
it's good defense.
For the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1.
He used a whole quarter and got 3 points. Good defense.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
Ready?
That was good
Loving
defense.
the
He used the
Packers
whole
now
quarter,
with a
only got
1st
3.
and
We'd take
10
that for
at
sure.
their 35-yard line.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Opposite. Green. Black swap. Set. Go.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers.
All them blockers.
65 yards.
And scoot, 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 scoot.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to it and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
Damn.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
That wind's moving that.
Packers 7, Lions 3.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Well, a dangerous return.
He's out of here. Nobody over there.
Still going past the 30. And
He said he's scooting too.
Touchdown, Lions. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's
And they say challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
I see that's a part of that new update too. They made the net look more defined.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen.
If he wasn't so short.
Celebration, pure, unbridled joy after that one. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here we go. Steal. Black. 10 black.
Love now. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Yellow. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Set. Yellow. 22. Black shot. Set.
Again, it's Love. That's taken in by Kraft.
Good block, Watson.
Taken in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, 50 yards. And the Packers
taken the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
I got to remember, we going
Extra point through the snow
against, we going with the win.
And the lead is now 14-10. And that one was relatively
On
easy
defense,
to see.
it's going to be some drag. That ball's going to hang a lot.
Does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
180. Whoa.
Now Goff. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Yo, we got to do something about that. He's doing that same shit over and over and over. I got it.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yep, right there.
On 1st and 10,
Good
here's
run.
Gibbs. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
180.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
I was about to say, damn, he just got bad time and just stand up like that. Like, what's going on?
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Like 20.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like how they shifted each other off because I was Bullard at first, and he was supposed to be on Gibbs. I look up, McKinney's on Gibbs, so okay, they doing something different on Madden today.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one.
Almost took off too early. Almost got hit in the head. Almost got hit in the helmet.
And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Manda. Ready.
Final play of the half, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, here we go.
Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go. Black 40. 5, 97. Black shot. Set.
Love. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Check White.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set, huh?
Here's Love.
Incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Set, hut. Red, 38. Set.
Throwing. Love.
Come all the way out. Hey, come on, line. Come on, line. That's 2 of them. That's 2 touchdowns right there. Y'all tripping.
Pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact,
51. Bro, I'm not kicking that, bro.
That's winning football.
I got a punt for that. Put me in a worse spot anyway.
On now is the Packers punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result.
It's a punt.
Down at the 14-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think inclement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
Goff now looking to throw.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
76, tell him. 76. 76.
Here's Goff.
Oh, McKinney, I get it. I understand.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And able to pick up the first across.
Number 6, he saved that, though. We had him.
A gain of 6. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. Maverick Wall.
Yeah, get that, Valentine.
Straight ahead
Oh.
to Gibbs here.
Picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Stay solid, though, for real.
the Packers 41.
Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side.
And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down as he'll get this down to the
I
36.
like when he's sitting there, too. That's why it
A
doesn't
gain
really
of
matter.
4 that time as the
We just got to
drive
get inside that, because we know what he's going to do.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
The 36-yard line.
180. Hey, kill. Hey, kill.
Goff. And nowhere to fit that football in.
Time, bro. Just too much time back there.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke
Yes,
that one up
somebody
in the
else.
red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Nowhere to
Get that. Get that.
right side. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room.
We needed that. We needed that.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge.
You got to remember, too, his only touchdown is that run back. He ain't scored on us.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Packers 21, Lions 10.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And here
Williams is their number 1 receiver. It's crazy.
This
Okay.
passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams.
About to say, bro. I see him trying to set up in that pocket because they block good, but y'all got to do better.
Devontae Wyatt
picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd.
They know what, like, bro? I said double the number 1, they doubled him over. They double Williams. Say double number 2, they double Williams. Like, what is he?
And he's got his man in strong. stride complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Gone.
Oh, that's a good block. I got his ass.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
It's second down.
Throwing on second and long. Goff. Got a man and he
Y'all serious, huh?
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain there of 21 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, Lions.
Now Goff. That's taken in by Ferguson.
That's somebody we did not even think about.
Inside the 20.
Shout out to him.
It's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
First down, Detroit.
Look, we just all over the place on this. This drafting, we all over the place.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down.
But that front four looking like something.
Goff going to shift him around.
Hey, Shell. Hey, 76.
Back to throw here. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if a defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long.
180.
Now it's gone.
St. Brown making the catch on the out route.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
A gain of 9. It's fourth down.
Out is Jake Bates to try the field goal.
It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
Bates' kick is good.
And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away.
Wow.
Because that's the first time in the game.
Y'all lying, bro. Y'all been on some bullshit, bro.
Overall, be happy with what they've seen.
Y'all been on some bullshit today. I didn't want him to call timeout, so I picked the play before it said, there it
down to the
goes.
final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Come on, set. 50, green.
We need him using timeouts, man.
17.
They ain't even worth trying to be cute.
10.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now.
First down is game.
You can't trust him with the football. You can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Red, cycle.
Love looking to throw.
Too early! Damn, I threw it too early. I threw it too early.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
I threw it too early. He's blending in with that white. That's just a bad pass. Damn. It's too early. All right, here we go, defense. Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10 here.
Stop that zig route. We got everything else out here.
And off down to Gibbs. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had no.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them. So
that's a good run. It's a good run.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And remember, field goal does him no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's third down.
Black 20.
Gone.
Thank you. Oh, you went for the tackle. Ain't there some shit?
The contact there enough to jar that ball.
I went for the interception. They made me tackle this man. Oh, my goodness.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
180.
Desperation time for Goff on fourth.
Oh, you got to get that tackle, Cooper.
First down here as he's taken down at the 24.
One tackle.
Called for by the offense as he'll stop
bullshit.
25 ticks remaining on the clock.
And the Lions first down.
Timeout still in their back pocket. It's first and 10.
180. Value three. Ric Flair. '76. Tell him. 76. 76. What's up?
Goff now to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Them boys.
Huge play at this point in the game. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
180. Obama. Hey, 5.
Now gone. And pass caught. It's Williams.
It would be you, Nixon. You've been getting fried all game.
Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Hey, Shell. Cut.
Now it's gone. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Back to throw. This is caught. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Defensively now, one more play to stop. What are they looking for?
You want to take away their #1 running option that you scouted and take away their #1 receiver and see if someone else can beat you.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal.
Go, 12, go. 5.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
Oh, my boy!
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line.
Let's go. Ready?
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Offense was horrible, but defense! That defense was looking like something. Hey, I got my Amazon Prime package. It's lit.